Welcome back everybody to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a Paleto Bay patrol, and we're also going to be using the new police smart radio and doing a little bit of a showcase on that. We're going to be doing some call outs and seeing how the police smart radio can come in handy, and we are going to be going over some of its features here as well. So we're going to be opening the police smart radio just up over here. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Looks quite different than the old police radio if you were used to that. A very notable new feature now of the new police smart radio is the fact that you can now customize the button order and whether buttons actually appear on the radio or not. And in addition to that, other plugins are also able to add their own buttons to the smart radio. So as you can see now, we are on foot. We are not on a call or anything. We are going to be going through the police smart radio pages. Obviously we've got plate check, we've got panic button, we've got tow truck, we've got the ability to take a statement and to call EMS. And if we get into our vehicle here and then open the police smart radio, you will see that we only have two buttons, the plate check one and the panic one. So obviously you're only going to get buttons that are useful for you at this time, and we're going to see some more of that feature in action very soon once we get out on patrol, because buttons can now determine when they are shown on the smart radio. So we're going to be rolling out, we're going to be looking for some callouts, and we'll see what we can get into on today's patrol. Alright, look at that vehicle there. He's going to be running that red light right in front of me. What we are going to be doing is we're going to be tailing this vehicle for a little bit. Let's pop out our smart radio and run a plate check on this vehicle. Going to be an ingot, a grey ingot. Let's see what comes back on that plate check.
Target vehicle license plate 02 George Mary Ida 14 no 1099.
Right, so he appears to be coming back all clean. It's registered to a Callum Newsom. So we are going to be having a word with the driver and see what the deal is up over here today. We're going to be heading off to the side of the road using the traffic police and mimic feature. And we're going to be having a word with this driver to see what all that was about. As you can see, we just did a police smart radio plate check. The plate checks now fully tie in with LSPDFR and traffic police and all the other API plugins that use traffic features. So you won't be getting any more false flags on the vehicle that do not exist across other plugins. So that is a very big improvement, I think, because it allows for much more consistency. Anyway, let's have a word with the driver. Hello driver, how are we today? Can I get your ID, please? Callum Newsom. Okay, thank you very much, Callum. I'm going to be quickly running your name. So if you don't want to type in Callum Newsom's name, what you can do is you can pop up the smart radio, you can go down to the ped check feature. As you can see, that has now appeared, and we can run the name through automatically. Now the ped check feature only appears when you're on foot and close to a different pedestrian. So that is another of Police Smart Radio's features. Buttons now only appear if they are useful at any moment. For instance, you're not going to get the ped check if you're not near a ped at all, and you're not going to get a coroner feature if you're not near any dead bodies. We're going to see the coroner feature in action in just a little bit. Right, so anyway, let's write this guy a ticket for running a red light. It's going to select the running a red light offence right up over there. There we go, and we're going to be issuing the ticket. Yeah, so obviously you can't be running red lights around here, especially not when there are police cars around you. If you are going to do that kind of thing, at least make sure you haven't got a fully marked police car behind you. That's going to be giving you a ticket if you do that, so. Right, I'm just going to be writing this out, and after that you can be on your way and have a great rest of your day, sir. Be safe. Right, we are going to be back out on patrol, and we'll look for some further calls to do.
Attention all units. Officers report a suspect resisting arrest on Great Ocean Highway. Units
we are going to be currently in pursuit with this vehicle up ahead of us who has decided to start fleeing from us. We're going to be requesting a pit here, and I don't know why this vehicle is fleeing, but for some reason he's just not stopping for our blue lights. So we're just going to have to chase this guy. We've also got a backup unit on scene. And as you can see there, we just got authority to request a pit. You don't have to be right near the vehicle to request a pit anymore either. So currently the vehicle's not really doing any dangerous things. He's just ran a red, and it looks like it's going to be making it right into Paleto. Hopefully we can get some more backup units involved in this pursuit here. Well, without ramming into me preferably. And because we do have pit authority now, let's see if we can go in for some kind of pit. I do believe we have got intelligence that this person might be carrying a firearm, so we are going to be taking extreme caution when approaching this person. So let's see if we can get in for some kind of maneuver here. It's going to be approaching the red lights. The red lights, oh, he's going to be smashing right through that. And where is he going to go? Is he going to... Oh, he's going to smash into a building. Smash into a building. Let's go for a box. Oh, he actually managed to get out. Sir, out of the vehicle, out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle now! Get out of the vehicle! Down on the ground, madam. Get right down on the ground. Down on the ground. Show me the hands, thank you. Right, I'm going to be placing you under arrest this time, ma'am. Obviously, evading police and dangerous driving. Okay? Have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have? I'm going to be giving you a search. You can just come over, right up, down over here. We're going to give you a search and see what the deal is with you. Okay, have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have? I'm just going to give this lady a search and see if anything does come back on this person. And we didn't find anything of interest, so that is all good. Right, lady, I'm just going to be grabbing you. Okay, we're going to be using Arrest Manager to grab her, by the way. Shift T. And we are going to be placing you in the back of our vehicle. Still got the sirens blaring up over there. Oh, I don't actually think our vehicle has a back seat, so... No, we don't have a back seat. So we're going to be having to call in for some prisoner transport units. And hopefully they can pick this lady up. As you can see now, because we've got an arrested person near us, we have a transport button now on the smart radio. So we can click that button, and we should get some prisoner transport out over here to pick up this suspect who has just been fleeing from us.
Paleto Bay.
This is Ocean 1, we can get that.
Roger.
And also what we can now do is we can go over into the smart radio menu once again, and we can call for a tow truck for this vehicle. And it looks like we have got a transport unit up over here. If you just move over here, lady, we can get you into the police vehicle. Come on. There we go, we've got another sheriff who is going to be picking up this suspect for us. And it looks like the tow truck is going to be coming up from there. And the vehicle is going to be taken away. And as you can now see, the transport unit option has disappeared from my smart radio. So we cannot call for transport anymore because it's no longer needed. The transport unit has already been dispatched, and we don't have any other arrested suspects near us that do require transport. So again, another feature of the smart radio there is not to clog up your radio with unnecessary buttons. And yeah, that call is going to be done. We have stopped the suspect there successfully, so we are going to be going out on patrol and looking for some more calls to do.
Paleto Bay.
Right, we are getting reports of a person carrying a knife up right behind us there, actually, while we were parked up. So let's see if we can find this person and make contact with them.
Suspect is male.
Suspect is reported to be male. Is it going to be that male? I think he has got a knife in his hand. So let's see if we can pull up behind him and make contact with this male up over here. Gonna keep our distance and have our gun out just in case. Sir, stop running. Stop running. Sir, this is the police. Sir, get back here. Whoa, no, do not come at me. Do not come at me. Shots fired. Shots fired. He came at me with a knife. He came at me with the knife. And now the suspect is dead. We need EMS up over here. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be calling in for some EMS using the EMS button on the smart radio. And this button is going to be using the Better EMS plugin, which is going to be responding over to our location. So let's see if this person can be revived by the EMS units. Goodness me, I got really spooked by that suspect once he started charging me with that knife like that. And unfortunately, we did have to shoot him.
No further units required. Proceed with patrol.
Right, so EMS says the scene under control. The paramedic has been cleared from the call. So let's see if this paramedic is actually going to be able to revive our suspect up over here. I'm not sure if he is going to be able to, though, because I did shoot him right in the chest at least. I'm not sure if I actually hit him in the head. And it does actually look like the suspect is going to be dead. Is that right, paramedic? Yeah.
All units, code 4.
Oh dear. Right, we're going to have to get some coroners up over here to this scene. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the smart radio once again to get a coroner up over to our location. And the coroner is actually part of Arrest Manager. So Arrest Manager is used to call the coroner via the smart radio here. And it looks like we have got a coroner coming up over here on scene. And let's see if they are able to do their job here, provide a little bit of further information. We just got someone running through the crime scene up over there. Right, the driver, it says he's got enough pictures and he's going to timestamp them. So let's see what... yeah, the cause of death is from a firearm, coroners, that is correct. And let's see if we can get any further information. Nope, they're going to leave and they are going to be taking the body in. They've cleaned the body up and they are going to be getting a bite to eat. So the coroners do now actually have some new quotes. If you look at some of the old quotes are still in there as well. I put some new ones in, and you might be able to recognise a few puns from the GTA5 modding scene. Anyway, with that being said, guys, we are going to be going out on patrol and looking for one more further call to do.
Multiple officers down. Gunfire reported.
We're getting reports of shots fired right behind us here, actually. We are going to see what the deal is up over there. Looks like we've got someone up over here who is reportedly firing shots. And we are getting shots fired on the vehicle. Shots fired on the vehicle. Get behind the vehicle. We are going to be hitting the panic button up over here. Oh my god, we need additional backup to our location right now. We are getting fired at by the suspect up over here. We are on Paleto Boulevard. We need additional units up over here ASAP. We've already got another sheriff unit up here involved. I'm just going to stay in cover for a minute. And we are still getting shots fired. Still getting shots fired. Backup has now arrived. And let's see if we can get any shots on this guy. Sir, drop the gun. Drop the gun. Sheriff unit, drop the gun. Drop the gun. And it looks like he has, unfortunately, being shot by all our backup. Wow. Look at that. We press the panic button and immediately we have 3 units showing up on scene. Obviously, you can customize how many units respond in the INI. There's a 4th unit up over there already. We've got the entire local shift up over here. That is coming up over here to our assistance. We are going to have to call in for some EMS for this guy. And let's see if we can get any more help for this guy and see if we can get him revived at all. So we are going to be getting an ambulance from the Paleto Bay Medical Center. And hopefully they are going to be able to do something for this person. I'm just going to be showing off my siren because that's no longer needed. We have the backup units rolling off scene here. Looks like we even got some SWAT units, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we definitely did. Like the whole police force responded to that panic button attack. And it looks like we have currently got some EMS units up over here. They are going to be able to come up. Yeah, so let's see, we are currently getting a EMS unit up over here. Hopefully they are going to be able to revive this male who was shooting at us and got shot by the cavalry that appeared after we did press our panic button up over there. So let's see, he's going to be performing CPR. Hopefully that is going to be somehow able to have some effect, but I doubt it, because I think he was shot quite a few times in the chest, and it looks like, unfortunately, he wasn't able to be revived. So again, we are going to be calling in for a coroner.
This is starting to get to me.
And
All units, code 4.
yeah, and it looks like he wasn't able to be revived. So again, we are going to be calling in for a coroner unit. And also we are going to see if we can get some kind of ID on this Ped. I think we are going to be able to get an ID from the unit that has just treated him from his pocket. It's going to be a John William. And he was actually wanted up over here as well, so it looks like he has been in trouble with the police before, unfortunately. Obviously, you need quite a bit of a reason to just start shooting at police officers like that. That was pretty crazy. Anyway, let's see if we can get a coroner out for this poor guy who got shot up over here, and hopefully they're going to be able to write up a report. So obviously we had quite a good look at the Police Smart Radio features in-game just now. You can add unlimited buttons to your Police Smart Radio. I'm just really quickly going to show you the customizations options there are. We can change all the audio around, so you can change the audio files with files that you prefer if you'd like to have some kind of different tone. You can change the whole button setup, so if we go into the invehicle.xml, you can see that you can pretty much fully customize the whole order of the buttons and whether they appear on the Smart Radio or not in the vehicle. And the same can be done for the on-foot XML file here as well. So obviously I have done a completely separate customization tutorial on all of these files. So if you want some more information on that, make sure to check that video out. A link to that should also now be in the top right on a card if you are interested in that. And obviously then we have the whole display that is completely customizable as well. Obviously you're going to be able to change this background.png file to your own radio texture if you like, or even some kind of smartphone. And then obviously you can also change all the button textures as well that all the various plugins use. So again, I've done a full tutorial on how you can customize all these things. And I've also included a template download with the Police Smart Radio download and that you're going to be able to use if you want to create buttons that look similar to the default UI, like all of these. So I hope that's given you a good impression on what the Police Smart Radio can do. Obviously, there are really many customizations options out there for the Police Smart Radio, so I'm really excited to see how Police Smart Radio can evolve over the upcoming few weeks, both in terms of the radio textures, the sounds, and also the buttons that can still be added to the Police Smart Radio. But at its core, this is Police Smart Radio, and I'm really happy that it is finally done. So if you do have any questions about Police Smart Radio or have some exciting things that you've been able to do with it, please do let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to hit the like button and stay up to date with my future content and tutorials and modding work. You can subscribe to the channel down below as well. And with that being said, everybody, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.